Japan, where tradition meets tomorrow. Welcome to Japan, a land where ancient spirits whisper through bamboo groves, and neon dreams light up the night. A country shaped by contrasts, yet flowing in perfect harmony. Here, centuries-old shrines stand beside glass towers that touch the sky. Bullet trains glide with silent speed, while tea masters move with timeless grace. It's where the rhythm of taiko drums echoes through sacred mountains, and vending machines serve you ramen at midnight. From the quiet stillness of a Zen garden to the vibrant chaos of Shibuya Crossing. From snow-covered temples in the north to sun-soaked islands in the south. Japan is more than just a destination. It's a feeling. A journey through beauty, spirit, and simplicity. You'll taste flavors crafted over generations. You'll walk paths once traveled by samurai, poets, and gods. And everywhere you go, you'll find kindness, in gestures, in smiles, in the smallest details. This is Japan. Are you ready to discover its soul? Tokyo, a symphony of future and past. Welcome to Tokyo, a city that never sleeps, never stops, and never ceases to amaze. From towering skyscrapers to centuries-old temples, Tokyo is a place where opposites live side by side. In Asakusa, walk beneath the Grand Gate of Sensoji, Tokyo's oldest temple, alive with incense and tradition. Then take a train minutes away and land in Shibuya, where giant screens flash and the world's busiest crossing pulses with life. Explore Harajuku's fashion playground, then stroll into the peaceful forest of Meiji Shrine. Savor fresh sushi at Tsukiji, slurp ramen at a vending machine shop, or sip matcha in a quiet tea room above the chaos. Technology is everywhere, from robot cafes to bullet trains that float like magic. Yet history is never far behind. Tokyo is a blend of neon dreams and sacred roots, high-speed life and heartfelt moments. Every day here feels like 1,000 stories waiting to be told. Are you ready to live one of them? Mount Fuji, Japan's sacred icon. There it stands, silent, majestic, eternal. Mount Fuji, Japan's tallest peak and its most beloved symbol. Perfectly shaped, snow-capped, and shrouded in cloud, Fuji is not just a mountain, it's a presence. For centuries, poets, painters, and pilgrims have looked to its summit for inspiration. On clear days, you can see it from Tokyo, a whisper of white rising above the skyline. But even from below, Fuji captivates. At Lake Kawaguchi, its reflection turns the water into a living postcard. In spring, cherry blossoms frame its base. In autumn, fiery leaves light up the forests around it. In winter, it feels untouched, almost sacred. Nearby Fujisan Hongu Sengen Shrine honors the mountain spirit, watched over by towering cedars. Mount Fuji doesn't shout for attention, it simply waits, calm and powerful. And when you see it, truly see it, something in you stands still. Will you meet the mountain that lives in Japan's heart? Okinawa, Japan's tropical paradise. Say hello to Okinawa, Japan, but not as you know it. Turquoise seas, white sand beaches, and a rhythm that moves slower, softer, sweeter. This island chain feels more like the tropics, because it is. Swim through coral reefs in Ishigaki or kayak over glowing blue waters in Kerama Islands. Dive into history at Shuriho Castle, a symbol of the Ryukyu Kingdom's vibrant past. The culture here is distinct, Okinawan music, dance, and language echo a unique island soul. And the people, full of life, smiles, and famously long-lived. Try Goya shampoo, tropical fruits, and awamori liquor, flavors born of sea and sun. As the sun sets, the ocean turns to molten gold, and the sky sings in soft pastels. This is a place to play, to rest, to reconnect. No rush, no stress, just the waves, the breeze, and the warmth of island life. It's not just a beach trip. It's a different kind of Japan. Will you find your rhythm in the islands of forever summer? Kyoto, the soul of old Japan. Welcome to Kyoto, the beating heart of Japan's ancient traditions. Once the imperial capital for over 1,000 years, Kyoto is where the spirit of old Japan lives on. Step into the grounds of Kinkakuji, the golden pavilion, wrapped in gold and reflected in still waters. Follow the iconic path at Fushimi Inari Shrine, where thousands of vermilion torii gates weave through the forested hillside. Every gate is a wish, a prayer, a quiet hope whispered into the wind. Lanterns sway gently, wooden tea houses glow softly. Kyoto is more than temples and traditions. It's an atmosphere, a rhythm of calm that seeps into your soul. In spring, cherry blossoms float like pink snow. In autumn, maple trees blaze with crimson fire. You can sip matcha in a 300-year-old tea house, or listen to the gentle chime of bells in a hidden mountain shrine. This is not just a place you visit. Kyoto is a place you feel, and never forget. Nara, where the sacred roams free. Welcome to Nara, a place where the spiritual world meets the natural one. As Japan's first permanent capital, Nara holds the roots of tradition that shaped the nation's soul. Here stands Todaiji, a monumental temple housing the Great Buddha, one of the largest bronze statues in the world. Step into the vast wooden hall and feel the quiet power of centuries gazing back at you. Just outside, you'll meet Nara's most famous residents, the sacred deer. Over 1,000 of them roam freely through Nara Park, bowing gently for treats, believed to be messengers of the gods. There's something magical about walking among them, a harmony between human and nature rarely found elsewhere. Stroll past ancient pagodas and moss-covered lanterns. Listen to the wind rustle through towering cedar trees. It's a place to slow down, breathe deeply, and simply be. Would you walk where deer and deities roam together? Takachiho Gorge, legends in stone and water. Deep in Kyushu, carved by ancient lava and water, lies Takachiho Gorge, a place of myths and marvels. Towering basalt cliffs rise like black curtains beside a jade-green river. Rent a rowboat and drift beneath the misty veil of Manai Falls, where legends say gods once descended. At Amanoiwado Shrine, the sun goddess Amaterasu is said to have hidden herself, plunging the world into darkness. Even if you don't know the myths, you'll feel the magic. Everything here glows with ancient energy, from moss-covered rocks to wind in the trees. At night, local dancers perform yakagura, ritual dances passed down for generations. You'll taste mountain vegetables, breathe cedar-scented air, and hear nothing but waterfalls and wonder. Takachiho is wild, poetic, and filled with sacred stillness. A place where nature and legend become one. Do you believe in magic carved in stone? The Japanese Alps, nature's grand tapestry. Welcome to the Japanese Alps, where rugged peaks meet postcard villages. Stretching across central Honshu, these mountains are Japan's wild heart. Then journey to Shirakawa-go, a fairy tale village of thatched roof farmhouses. Hike alpine trails through forests, waterfalls, and wildflowers. Or ride highland ropeways for sweeping mountain views. In spring and autumn, the colors here are pure magic. Stay in a cozy ryokan with tatami floors and steaming baths. Enjoy hearty hita beef, cooked to melt in your mouth. Breathing mountain air, hearing rivers run, watching stars blink over still valleys. It's Japan at its most natural, majestic, and grounded. Will you answer the call of the mountains? Hokkaido, Japan's untamed north. Far to the north lies Hokkaido, wild, vast, and beautifully untouched. In winter, it's a snowy wonderland. Sapporo's snow festival turns ice into art, with giant sculptures glowing in the cold night. Skiers and snowboarders flock to Niseko, where the powder is world-class and the views endless. But Hokkaido isn't just a winter escape. In summer, lavender fields bloom in Furano, painting hills purple under wide skies. It's a land of contrasts, icy lakes and hot springs, wild coasts and gentle fields. The people here are warm, proud, and deeply connected to nature. There's space to breathe, dream, and roam. It's Japan's frontier, raw, real, and unforgettable. Kiso Valley, walking through time. Step into the Kiso Valley, where the past breathes with every footstep. This historic route, once part of the Nakasendo Trail, connected Tokyo and Kyoto during the Edo era. Today, its preserved villages, like Megumi and Sumigo, feel frozen in time. Stone paths wind through wooden houses, old inns, and trickling streams. No cars, no neon, just the soft sound of footsteps and birdsong. Walk the scenic trail between towns, lined with cedar trees and mountain views. It's not a hard hike, it's a journey through silence and story. Stay overnight in a ryokan, where a yukata, eat homemade meals by firelight. Locals welcome you with warm tea and even warmer hearts. Every signpost tells a tale, every turn hides a memory. This is slow travel, deep and meaningful. A reminder that adventure doesn't always roar, sometimes, it whispers. If you want to walk through Japan's soul, the Kiso Valley is waiting.